Today I am going to reveal something to you that is unknown to most people, and it's going to make your healing journey a lot faster, goes a lot steeper, and that is emotions, trauma, belief. They do exist as energetic form. In essence, everything in the universe is made out of energy, vibration, frequency. In the book Letting Go, written by Dr. David Hawkins, he talks about how people deal with negative emotions in 3 ways. The first way is to suppress or repress. Today we're going to talk about suppress. Suppress happens when a 5-year-old gets bullied in the park and he's all sad and crying and angry. He goes to his mommy and his mommy goes, What's with that crying face? Go sit on the bench for 5 minutes. Come talk to me when you can feel happy. That's the parent modeling or teaching the child to suppress his feelings. And the second way is to escape. When we escape into things, activities that can give us temporary sense of control, temporary sense of certainty and satisfaction. When the inner world is so uncomfortable to look at, once somebody is quiet, the negative self-talk comes out, counting past mistakes or creating fearful scenarios about the future. One cannot have peace. And then this person chose to escape into alcohol. In drinking, he knows how he will feel, so he has a sense of control. And he feels certain by the 5th shots, I'm gonna feel a little tip. That gives him an escape. And the third way is to express. Not what Floyd talked about expressing in a healthy way. Once the internal emotions is being processed, the expressing I'm talking about is the negative emotion being given out in a dumping way, like dumped out. 2 things happen when we express. The first is that the negative emotion actually gets bigger. If one is dumping resentment or anger, you don't even need to hear what they're talking about. When you walk into the room, one person is dumping negative energy or emotion to another person, you feel it. What you felt is the energy, is the frequency. That's your intuition. So that's the first thing. The energy gets bigger. The second thing is that it leaves the other person, once one person is dumping out, it leaves the other person no choices but to express or escape or express back. Most people do all 3, and we have a primary way during different stages of life. Some people can escape into gambling. Some people, they're not in a financial place or life circumstances that they get to escape somewhere. They just have everything suppressed. Some people, they constantly dumping it out, expressing it. One thing in common is that the negative emotion as an energetic forms resides in our energetic body. It's not being released. So when we walk on the street, different people we see, the majority of people on the street, they are a reservoir of different emotions. Of course, there are also positive emotions, emotion of gratitude, feeling love and joyful, satisfaction, feeling connected. That also exists too. And different emotions has different energetic frequency. We have all heard the law of manifestation. Energy attracts energy. The anger energy attracts other anger energy. And different energy has different vibrational frequency. Shame could be here, and then it's apathy, guilt, fear, anger, desire, pridefulness, courage, and then you move up to a lot more positive emotions. Let's say somebody is holding a lot of anger energy within him or her. That anger vibration is going to attract other angry people or anger feeling or anger triggering events into their life. Do you have a friend who always seem to have problems with strangers or waitress or waiters? For them, the world seems to be rude and inconsiderate. he or she has a right to feel that way because in the moment it was their reality, but on a deeper level it's because she or he was holding a lot of that frequency within them. Same is true for guilt or shame. This is your ticket to ultimate freedom. Listen to this. The world cannot make you angry. The world cannot make you fearful. The world cannot make you shameful or feeling guilty. If the world can trigger you easily, it is because the energy is already withholding within you. And the great news is that once you know it, you can choose consciously release it. In order to release it, you first need to become your own most unconditional, loving, accepting, and compassionate parent to all of you. Especially the part that you reject, you condemn, you want to hide, you want to suppress, the darkest secrets that you wanted to take it in the graveyard with you. And forgive yourself for all of it. In order to release something, you must own it first. In order to own it, you have to tell yourself that I was innocent, I was doing my best, and I forgive myself. Once you learn to be a very gentle and loving parent towards yourself, and then you open up the gate for all the negative emotions to be flashed out. And remember, there are 7 layers of our energetic body. Different stuff, different trauma has its own divine timing to be released. Be extremely patient with the process.